Okay, guys, this is part two of my set against Mew2King at SmashCon. Um, so yeah, I won in the first game on Smashville. Um, and I banned Battlefield. I think I mentioned the stages before, but I do think that Battlefield's probably Diddy's worst stage out of this in this stage selection, since there's no Halberd or Delfino for Meta Knight to take to. I think Battlefield's probably better than Lilac, or not Battle. Sorry, Lilac's probably better than Battlefield overall. That or maybe Meta Knights just don't know how to play on the stage, but after just playing against a lot of Meta Knights on Battlefield, it can be really hard. They can play very safe on Battlefield, and since the stage is smaller, a lot of times when you try to pull a banana, you have less room to move to, so it makes it easier for a Meta Knight to chase you down, since Banana Pluck has so much end lag, as opposed to Lilac. And I think Lilac's tilting actually sometimes will hurt tornadoes and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, I choose Yoshi's Island. I think this is probably one of Diddy's best stages against Meta Knight. Personally, um, I started using the stage a lot. Yeah, a lot during the end of Brawl. Um, with a lot of success against Meta Knight players. There's a few advantages on the stage. For one, like the slopes of the stage, you can it makes it easier to side B grab people if you're like on the bottom part of it, and it makes it easier like I mentioned in the first part, like that Meta Knight's the only character in the game that Diddy can't do a rising short hop forward air in his idle animation, which can be sort of annoying sometimes. Like I think Meta Knight players can try to use that a bit more. I don't think they realize uh, that their idle animation like that they won't get hit by Diddy's rising short hop forward air. But anyway, the slopes also mitigate that. Like if I'm on the downward part of it and they're above me, I can hit them with the short hop forward air. So it's really nice. Also, the walls. The walls is probably the biggest thing. Diddy has pretty good edge or yeah, get edge options with the wall. You can like use walls to jump back and banana pluck. You'll probably see me do it. It's a lot safer than it looks. Although I mean it's not unbeatable or anything, but it's just like adds another tool to my arsenal to get back from the edge onto the stage, which is really important against Midnight. Because Midnight's really good at trapping people on the edge, and also the wall in general. It makes it easier to get like up B kills on it with the wall. Is if they like nair me or like up B me when they're next to the wall and stuff, the barrels will usually just blow up on the wall and they'll just hit Meta Knight. Um, Whereas opposed to like on Smashville or something, it doesn't happen as much. So it's like a better chance of it happening on Yoshi's Island. The downside of Yoshi's Island is that the infinite is a less viable strategy here. Although you can definitely still do it, it's just harder, and also the shy guys can actually mess it up if they're random. They can like just come in and like mess up the infinite. Face the banana will hit the shy guys instead of the Meta, which sort of sucks. But overall, I think Yoshi's Island might even be better than Smashville. Um, it sort of just depends on the minute player and how they're tornadoing, how they're playing, if they're trying to camp me, or like how they're trying to camp me, etc. So let's get into it. Oops. Oh yeah, and Mew2King used to start counter picking the stage a lot. Actually, I'm gonna pause it to explain. Mew2King actually started counter picking this a lot, as V mentioned in the commentary. I don't know if you can hear it very well, but yeah, Mew2King used to start counter picking a lot, like back in like early 2012, I want to say. And I think he actually said that the reasoning was that no one liked Yoshi's Island, so he wanted to like make it his own because no one liked it back then. Although I love the stage now. I used to not like it too, but yeah. So right here, hold on, I want pay attention to the shuttle loop that he uses. So his options after the shuttle loop are actually sort of limited because of the bananas. Like he can't land, uh, like where that banana is, the one on the right, that would be like a good option or a place to land if the banana wasn't there. But since the banana is there, it hurts him. And I just glide toss backward with this banana. So if he tried to glide attack my shield, Glide attack's usually pretty safe on shield if they space it right, but they would just get land into those two bananas. And he can try to get onto the platform. But that's sort of one of the only places he can really go at. He like yeah, those are it's one of the safest options he has to go. But he's going to probably eat a punish from me if he chooses that option. Uh, I decided to pick up the banana here, which is sort of a bad idea. Oh, I thought he was going to just go onto the platform. I thought that was like like I said before, one of the best options to go. I think that's why I picked up the banana. I was getting ready to try to punish his landing on the platform with a banana, so I picked it back up. But that made this landing a little bit safer. Although he got hit by the banana. Let me go back. He gets hit by the aerial banana, and he can jump away before he lands onto this other banana. But he doesn't. He gets to fail to react there. So I get a grab. And I try to do the back throw Beedacus. My Beedacus was pretty sloppy. I will say, I don't know if I mentioned this in the first part, but for Beedacus out of throws, it depends on the character, right? Because when you throw characters, it depends on like their weight. It's their weight or like hurt box size or something. Basically, they all have like different timings of when they get released from the grab, so it varies the timing on your throw to Beedacus combos. And I was actually very confident against my throw to Beedacuses on like Meta Knights, like the round Meta Knights, like the Meta Knight tier of it, like Meta Knight and Zero Suit, and like a lot of those types of characters, like the little bit of the lighter characters, lighter smaller characters. They all have pretty like simple timings. And I used to. I mean, I'm not gonna like right here. I wasn't, or in this set, I wasn't doing it very well. But like when I practiced at home, I was actually pretty consistent with it, and so I decided to try to do or figure out the timing on other characters like Snake and stuff. Because like like the heavier characters, the bigger ones, they're a little bit harder to do. So I practiced on those characters up until SmashCon. So I guess that might have hurt my timing on Meta Knight, or maybe I was just nervous on stream or something. But yeah. So I think okay. So Diddy can actually dupe Edgeguard Meta Knight decently well with as long as he's a banana in his hand. Like right here, instead of jumping, I'm not even sure if I meant to jump. I might have actually tried to do what I'm about to say, but I think I tried to ledge drop and then jump up and dodge drop my banana, but do the invincible drop. So I have like a hitbox out on my air dodge, and I was just hoping that he would run into it to get the little bit extra damage. But I just did a ledge jump. So I'm not. I don't think I meant to ledge jump there actually. But yeah. Yeah. Here, a side B kick off the stage, and that could have actually been really bad. Like if I was on any other stage, not literally any stage, but most of the other legal stages like Smashville, that would have actually edge canceled. But since the slope there was there, I didn't hit the edge. I didn't hit the ground, so I didn't edge cancel it. But I know that's like pretty safe on Yoshi's Island because I had that banana. Well, first of all, I had the banana, and I can use it to cover my landing. But even if like I didn't have the banana, I can just drop down onto the wall and just wall jump back pretty safely. Here, the forward air was a pretty good option. I also could have just let him hit my shield and fall back to the banana, like I was saying before on that glide attack. Um, I might have I might have not even needed to risk it forward airing, but he might have Mew2King may have been trying to go for the cross up on my shield and then like do the auto cancel into a grab. Okay, so this tornado was really bad, and then he made it like he turned it into something like pretty good because I have a banana in my hand and he's bananing to the edge, and he's above the Yoshi's Island platform, so he has a good chance of getting the landing lag from the tornado. Um, but then he sort of mixes it up and he goes high and make really ambiguous of which side he's going to land on. So I missed my punish there. Oh, that spot dodge I could have glide tossed up. Yeah, just shadow with me. Yeah, that's what happens. Okay, so that's what basically happens when Meta Knight doesn't space his glide attack correctly. which was it was pretty hard in this situation. I might like if like your opponent's moving around, it's pretty hard to glide attack or space your glide attack safely. It's also glided when you're doing like the fast glide. Since you're faster, it's a lot harder to space if you, so as opposed to if you do the slow glide. So yeah, just get the down throw punish. That was really bad. I should not have a glide toss back into the his glide. Because I jump, I run back. I guess I expect him to land, but that just wasn't a very safe option. If the shy guy wasn't here, I would have just jumped up and throw the banana at him. But yeah, I just glide attacked into him. That was bad. Because yeah, Meta Knight can sort of go into those dead spots that Diddy has when he throws a banana, like on the diagonals. You can also like catch me with tornadoes and stuff there. You basically just don't want to be in the line of sight of the banana throw, but you can be like above it and try to like clip Diddy. Yeah, it's gonna kill me. Oh. Let me see what I could try to done better here. Yeah, get hit, shuttle loop. So I have my, like, that's one thing that you want to do as Diddy is save your double jump. So if you can use side B, you usually want to use side B first. Like, the way I see it is if you have a double jump and you know you're going to get hit, there's no reason to use your double jump to get hit. Like, you might as well just save your double jump after you get hit to see if you're in a better position. Just try to, DI correctly. So yeah, that's I side B here. I air dodge, just so I know that he's going to do that. Side B, air dodge. I probably could have tried to just up B right here. And just try to go for the edge of the stage because even if he hit me at my up B, he probably wouldn't have killed me, and I still had my double jumps to get back. So to use my double jump right there was bad. But I thought the double jump air dodge would have been pretty good. I guess if anything, I shouldn't have double jumped that far forward to go into Meta Knight. I should have double jumped like straight up, or maybe even a little bit behind, just so you couldn't have caught me, catch me, and just up B. Yeah, and actually that I did that side B. I mistimed my side B here. So I could have side B like right around here. But I mistimed it. I did it a little bit earlier than I thought, so the side B didn't come out yet. And so I had to do side B again. And that if I had side B properly, like if I had side B at the right time, I would have made that the Randall Ghost, whatever you want to call it, he would have saved me. I did not mean a down smash there. I think oh, actually, I think I did want a down smash. I was just hoping he'd drop shield. Yeah, just dodge drop to make it a safe landing, and then yeah, back air's so good. It's like it's so much less of a commitment than forward air. So if you can back air, you usually want to back air instead of forward air unless you're landing. And this, like, even if he shielded my back air here, he would have got pushed into the banana behind him. So that back air was really safe. He could have up B me out of between those bananas. Oh, that was bad. I thought he was gonna land behind me, but I probably could have just reacted. Yeah, Mew2King's just trying to play close to the edge. Like if he tries to like up B or whatever, like well, actually that was a messed up punish by me. But usually when he up B's, he's gonna try to land as close to the edge as possible. If I have a banana in my hand, because he's just gonna fall onto the edge, so I can't get the kill move on him. Oh yeah, that's what happened. Let me go back here. So yeah, I get the glide toss, and I didn't mean a dash back. I meant to just turn around and grab the banana. But instead, I accidentally inputted a dash, which I did not want to do. And then I probably could have gotten at least the second banana on Mew2King, and maybe I might have gotten the punish out after the second banana. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to take too much damage here. I still want to like if this, yeah. Yeah, I get the kill there. Let me go back. I'm trying to, like, yeah, I obviously don't want to take too much damage because once I get the stock, I don't want to be too far down going in. And, Yeah, I'm not sure about the tornado. I guess he thought he would be able to punish my banana pluck, but this basically let me get the stock. So yeah, I got the banana forward air confirm. That was bad. I should have just held shield because if I just held shield there, I threw that banana up, right? And if he just grabbed me after, because I thought he was gonna grab me, that's why I spot dodged. I would have had this banana to land here. Although you can time your throws so that they don't get interrupted by the banana. But like at least that would have been like a little bit harder. Like Mew2King might have messed up his throw execution, or but yeah, that just let me get down smashed and I get put off stage. Yeah, also, side B kick is really good at challenging a lot of Midnight's options. See it around here, because if you side B kick, he's not going for a shuttle loop here, but if you like side B kick at the diagonal part of a shuttle loop, your kick will usually win. Um, and so yeah. I try to hit him here. So I have my midair jump, so even if I miss with my side B, I could jump back to the stage pretty safely. So yeah, I still have my midair jump. I just decided to up B. Yeah, I explained this in the last my last video. But like I said, when Diddy and Meta when Meta is edgeguarding Diddy, um, he has to guess on when Diddy's going to release his up B. Like if he's going to use up B immediately, or if he's going to hold it for a while. And after he holds it, he needs to, or it depends on like how low Diddy is on the blast zone or whatever. But once he like starts charging his barrels, he has to guess when Diddy's going to release his barrels. Sometimes Diddy's forced to release the barrels depending on how low he is. So yeah, I knew Mew2King from the previous game. He was going to wait to grab the edge, expecting me to hold the charge. But I am just going to immediately use up B because I already scouted that out. I try to up smash. Oh, yeah, and try to up smash this glide attack because up smash clinking with glide attack is pretty good because it interrupts both. Both. It depends on where Meta Knight is height wise. And I actually couldn't remember like around this height of how the trade would have the trade clink would have worked out because we both would have canceled. And he would have landed on the ground, my up smash would have canceled, so I would have tried to turn around and do something like down tilt or grab or something like that. And I didn't remember on like how this interaction, like who would have been positive in this clink. But his glide attack comes out before my up smash, so he just hits me. Oh yeah, he got the down air before I grabbed the edge, which is really good. Yeah, and right there, I thought he was gonna adapt back, or adapt back to me, uh, or just releasing my barrels immediately, so I decided to charge it. And yeah, he just decided to wait a bit, and like see, he used that midair jump before he grabbed the edge. That's like sort of baiting me to release my barrels. So yeah, that should have been up here, not back here. Mm. Yeah, just let me go back and try to comment on this. So yeah, I down throw. I actually expect him to get hit by this banana, but he doesn't. But I'm still positive on. I'm still positive, frame positive. I can punish him after. I just back throw him. I should have forward throw, but I try to go for the B dackets again. And yeah, I went for a forward air there, but he did immediate glide attack. Oh yeah, that was bad. One. That's sort of. Oh yeah, I decided to do the immediate up B. I should not have decided to do an immediate up B at that height. Like at this height. Where is it? I started like around here. I could have held my charge for like, or no, I did a mid-air jump and then I up B'd. I should have just held my or just should have just held my up B because I had the height to do it. I just hold up B like really safely. So yeah, that was really really bad on my part. That was a pretty quick game, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the match now. Set this game 3 to also. Um, so yeah, I know that I got going into this match. I knew I made some bad decisions off stage. I know Yoshi's Island is also my best stage, for recovering. Because of the walls, so I decided to just run it back since those were my weakest points, and those off-stage, pretty much all the off-stage stuff that happened to me was like just bad things on my part. I know, like I know what I could have done better, so I decided to go back. So yeah, I like doing this. Um, what would I call it? I don't know what you call it. This little sequence, I guess, where I just pluck the banana, and I just full hop catch it and throw the other one. Because I think I mentioned this in the last video too. Because like these bananas really help me get back onto the stage. Like Midnight can, like zigzag through the bananas, and actually, if he does, and he clips me out of this double jump that I'm doing right now, it can be really, really bad for me. But usually, that doesn't happen, and usually I can react to it. But he decides tornado, which was bad. I got that height, especially because that was basically right in the line of sight of my banana, and I can pretty much space that banana perfectly and hit his tornado. And he's still pressing B. So after that first banana hit him, he did another tornado. So I get the second banana, and that was like let me go back. So after this first banana, I tried to turn around, grab my banana, accidentally do double jump instead. Tech error on my part. Yeah, tilt. You have to be really good with tilts on shield against Midnight's tornado. Um, with like every character. But yeah, my shield is super small, and he notices that, so it's gonna be like an easy show poke for tornado. Yeah, bad. He's just tornado. My shield's really low. I need space. Yeah. See it? And here comes the wall jump stuff. That helps me get back to the edge. I mean, I get two bananas out, and even if he does take control of a banana or both bananas, at least there are like items there that it can still limit his options. Because like if you're standing right next to a banana and you try to like forward tilt or down tilt, you'll just pick up you'll pick up the banana instead of doing the tilts. So it sort of limits the options, and I still have them there to my access to. Like even if they're his bananas, like you know like he picked it up and threw it down, like and they're his, I can still jump up and air dodge catch it and try to throw it back at him or whatever. That was bad. I didn't mean to try to slip on the banana. I meant to air dodge catch it. Yeah. See, I see the glide tack, or I see him gliding this time. Um, and like at that height, that's a pretty easy just jump up and throw the banana because if he decided to go onto the platform, I could have still covered that. Although like I couldn't get too much out of it. Did not mean a down smash there. I think I meant to dash sack. When I dash sack, as Diddy, I usually use my C stick. I usually hit C stick down. I find it easy to buffer personally. Yeah, just using tornadoes, and again, just using the wall jump bananas. That's why, like, it's like I said, it just adds another option for me to be able to get back on the edge, and also, puts both bananas on the stage for me. That's really good. I meant to throw the banana, not just air dodge catch it. If you catch the banana too late in your air dodge animation, um, I'm not sure if you can just not throw it or not, but the way I use instant throw, I hit the C stick immediately after I press the air dodge. So if I catch the banana too like a little bit later, I don't like expect me to catch it a little bit later, then I already hit the C stick, so I won't throw the banana. If that makes sense. Yeah, I just want to have stage control. I'm looking for an opportunity to get pull up my second banana, which I did. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why Yoshi's Island can be a little bit bad. Well, this would have happened on other stages too. But there are some times where you see how the platform is tilting. That makes it so that like the banana gets caught on the side that is sloped downwards more often. But like um, like as opposed to that though, like if you see on the other right side that it's sloped upwards, sometimes like if a banana would have landed onto like a battlefield platform, it wouldn't have got to land on a battle or wouldn't have landed on that type of height on the upwards part. Uh, that was a mess with my words, but I hope you get the right idea. Yeah, that forward air is a little bit ambitious. Yeah. Any comment on this little exchange that we do here? So I get the banana. I don't know why he rolled. He might not. It might have been a tech error. I didn't think it was a good option at all. Yeah, I just pull out the banana. I'm just gonna try to wait and see what he does. And he just rolls into a banana, which gets caught in my forwarder. And then yeah, I'm just keeping center stage. Although I got a little bit, I guess, a little ambitious there. Went for the cross up, but it's okay. I hit him on the stage with the forward air, and I know he's gonna shield. Like 90% of the time, people are on platforms, they just shield because they're expecting people to shark them underneath it. So that's just a free side B. Yeah. Let me go back. So yeah, I right here. I should have. I think I meant to dodge drop it. Do the invincible drop. I don't think I'm meant to throw the banana the other way, but it works out. Um, yeah, and right here I try to go for a down tilt after the shield just to keep pressure on him. But yeah, he just tornadoes me after. That's a really interesting tornado by him. I did not expect the tornado there at all. Oh, a little bit like slow my reaction there. Yeah, he saw that I was doing the wall jump thing a lot, but he just down tilts me, so that's okay. Oh, okay, so let me go back. Oh, right there, that's what I want to comment on. Because like last time you saw that what was it? Oh yeah, I went for the immediate up B last time. Then that's how the last game ended. But I guess I decided to do the immediate up B before, like, again, because that was the only time the last game where he just grabbed the edge. That was the only time he caught the immediate up B, like this whole entire set. I think he did that in the first game too, but no, in the first game he adapted to me holding the up B, and now I've been going for the immediate up B. And the ending of game two, that was the only time that he covered the immediate up B. So I guess I just decided to just keep using the immediate up B and think that might have been a fluke or for something. So yeah, you saw the up smash thing that I was talking about right there. So yeah, I just up smash. Yeah, I guess we're both pretty even, but the bad thing about it for me is that my back is towards him, so I don't have grab as an option like he does. So that's I guess that height it's disadvantage to use up smash like that. But it works out here anyway because he didn't expect it. I think. Yeah, just peanut fall into the banana, get the down smash. Yeah, right here. So this is like really good edge guarding or ledge trapping by me. So I cover the glide with a peanut. He falls in the banana, gets me a free down smash. Good DI from him. Uh, Although it's sort of easy DI. Like when you hit by Diddy's banana, you sort of know the punish is coming because it's like guaranteed. So you're already DIing the whole entire time when you get hit by the banana. But yeah, he decides the banana again. I cover the glide again with the peanut, and I know he doesn't have a glide as an option anymore because once you use your glide, you can't glide again unless he up B's. Like if he decides to up B, then you get the up B glide. But obviously, like that's sort of a can be a risky option. Um, so yeah, good ledge trapping by me. I should have. Let me go back here. Right here. Well, first of all, that should have been a banana toss immediately. But I should have. Right. I think I should have just thrown the banana down. Well, he up B'd. That might have been. I don't know if I would have gotten caught by the up B because it's invincible, or if my banana could have shield poked him. In that situation, because if it shield poked him, that would have been the stock. Otherwise, like that up B wouldn't have killed me, not this percent. So I don't know. I guess that wasn't a bad decision by me by any means, but there's also the other option I could have done. Yeah. So right there, I was looking for him. Oh, let me go back. I was hoping he was going to land a little bit earlier. I was just going to throw the banana up and just up tilt him. But this led to another situation where I had to guess what he was going to do, and I threw the banana up, and I think he tried to jump up and down there, but he was a little late on it, and I just up aired him before the downer came out. So yeah, I get the kill there anyway. So yeah, I get the stock lead, and I know I'm like in a really good position here because I'm usually really good at holding my stock and playing safe and racking up damage after I get the stock lead. Yeah, that was okay. So I decided to grab the wall because I was trying to bait him to come down after me actually, because I can just up B. And at this percent, if he tried to like nair or up B me, he would have just taken the up B damage, and I would have just flown into the wall. So I would have been perfectly safe. But he didn't do that. I try to go for the back air, and I get hit by the glide attack. I guess the back air is a little bit ambitious, but I mean, sort of not because I had the ledge invincibility, even though I got hit by this glide attack anyway. I think that was just a good timed glide attack on his part. But after this was so bad. Like that DI was terrible on my part. Like that glide attack should not have killed me. And I was like, oh man, that was really bad on my part because I had just blown like my stock lead where I could have gotten so much more extra damage on that second stock. So instead of me getting more damage, it's an even game. So I'm just like, well, I have to work for that lead that I just had over again. But at the same time, it's still even. I'm going even with Mew2King, so that's I can't be sad about that. Yeah. So that tornado. After that tornado, I was like, I can't. As a Diddy, with yeah, as any character, well, you can't forget about the tornado because Midnights will start using the tornado right when you forget about it. So you use the tornado, and I'm just like, what? I have to start watching it for those tornadoes again. So alright, I'm like keep positioning myself in places where the tornado would be questionable to use, at least. Yeah, yeah, and this tornado, I he used basically all of his jumps. And I think like at this point he could have tornadoed and he could have used down B to try to go for the platform. Yeah, that was used all of his jumps. When Midnight's wings like go up like that, that means he used all of his jumps. And I think I might have even known he was going to tornado, and I just decided to try to throw the banana to hit the tornado. But like I said before, like you can tornado like above the banana, like line of sight, or like where the banana will hit you. And so that was pretty bad on my part. That I decided to go for that. I should have been more aware. Yeah, that was also bad in that little spot dodge scenario. I tried to go for the down arrow. That was actually really unsafe by me. You see, like he wouldn't have died at that position, but I mean it worked out somehow. Yeah, and that forward air also bad. Okay, so this banana pluck to side B is really good. I banana plucked like right here, which is like, uh, it's basically covering or yeah, you can see it here better. But the banana basically goes like right on top of the stage, and it covers my diagonal really well. So yeah, I throw the banana up. Um, and I thought he was just going to stay in shield. So I was going to side B, but he decided to jump up and cut the down air. But the side B worked out anyway. Oh, okay, yeah. This was actually sort of a missed opportunity by me, although it was sort of like a ambiguous situation, so it's hard to see. So yeah, he does this forward air, and I fall out of it. Oh no, here it is. Yeah, the back air. So I air dodged through the back air. Um, oh no, okay, I see what happened. So right here, he air dodges to the back air, and this is actually an infinite situation or setup for me because he's back airing like right into my shield, right? Well, he's not. He's doing the end lag of the back air. Like the back air hitbox is already gone. But he's doing it right into my shield. So right here, I can throw the banana down. Like with no glide toss, I can throw the banana down, and I can jump up and start the infinite from here. But one of the bad parts about Yoshi's Island is this slope right here. Since it's slanted down, it will actually catch my banana when I try to jump up and instant throw it down on top of him. So what I try to do instead is I do the glide toss backwards and see what I can get out of it. Like I was like, maybe I can try to get the infinite out of here. I just need to see how far he's gonna slip away. But he does slip away a little bit too far. Um, like I can't follow up. I can't reach him from this distance. Like Diddy's aerial mobility is not very good. So I can't get there quick enough with this banana toss. Um, so instead, I was just gonna go for the after punish. Although I missed my instant throw on my banana instead. But I just caught it. But he rolled back to the edge of the stage, which is sort of bad by him. He might have got the panic that I might have tried. Or yeah, he might have panicked that I may have been going for the infinite. I'm not sure. That roll to the edge wasn't very good. Especially, I think that was a back roll for Meta Knight. Let me just see. Oh, no. Sorry. He just did out of the trip. Um, yeah, try to catch him on the forward air, but like I said, like these glide attacks, like normal glide attack can be so like super effective against a lot of other characters, but Diddy can sort of mitigate it. Well, I mean, it's still pretty good against Diddy. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I completely shut this option down. Um, but this, yeah, the glide attack, it just gets covered by bananas really well. Like right here, he did the second glide attack and he fell back, and he had to land on this banana. Although I just got that little banana hit out of it, not a lot. Yeah, that is something I've been doing a lot in this match. Since I have that height advantage with the slopes where I can do the rising forward air stuff. He starts going for the tornado a lot more. I guess because I've been going for those forward airs, so that's something I should have watched out for more. Yeah, I didn't mean to jump from the edge there. I don't remember what I meant to do, but I like if Midnight's below you, like, well, I guess it's not always a bad option, but I guess if he's that far, let me go back. I guess like right here, like at this height, ledge jump is not a good option against Midnight because he will catch you with that up B. This is something that I do that most of these, I think, in Brawl at least need to do more. Like Xenode and ADHD, they didn't really do this. But when they get hit and they get sent flying, you can just turn yourself around. Like I do the turn around B there, popgun cancel, and so I can start pulling out the bananas to the stage. Just a little optimization tactic that actually helps out a good amount because it covers my edge option when they try to chase after me. So yeah, get the forward smash. That was good. I should have thrown the banana up there. It's still So right here, I can see it. I'm not sure if Mew2King is just not very good at this because he didn't really do it. I know when I played Anti later in SmashCon, he does this, and I played Zero against before, and he does it too. But like in this situation, it's sort of you should be aware that Diddy is going to most likely do the jump up and instant throw. If they do use instant throwing, which all Diddy should. But instant throw from the edge with the banana, because first of all you're doing it's like invincible in the startup because of the ledge invincibility. So this is sort of like it can be seen as a safe option, and since it's so safe, it actually makes it sort of not safe, because it's sort of like it's so obvious to go for. Um, and Meta Knights can just jump above my banana throw and like down air me. Although Mew2King had a banana in his hand, right there, so he couldn't have down aired obviously. But you know, you can still jump above the banana throw and just throw like the banana down and hit me when I'm after the banana toss. So I do it again. Basically picks up the banana. So yeah, I get back from the edge super safe there. That forward air is really bad. Yeah, I go for the nope. I go for the immediate up B again because I know that he's not really covering it. And yeah, here's where you can see the explosion part. He tries to hit me on my barrels, which like basically the higher percent Diddy is, the better it is for him to get hit in barrels um if he's gonna fly like into the stage, not away from the stage, because when Diddy gets out of barrels, like you can't DI. DI doesn't work. He has no control of the DI, so he just gets sent the whatever trajectory the move sends him. Um, so that means like if I'm getting hit away from the stage, that means I'm gonna be dying like actually pretty early. But if I'm getting hit into the stage like this, then like I have like if this was like Smashville, I actually would have went under the stage and I could have recovered. So I actually don't mind that either. But yeah, on the wall stage, it makes it very easy or very likely for the explosion to happen right in the wall, and he's just gonna get hit by it. And he dies actually pretty early. This was bad DI from him, but he didn't. I guess he didn't expect it because he was holding down. He's down airing, so he was already DIing down when he did that. I'm not even sure. I don't think down air was the correct option. If you just want to hit me with any aerial, I probably should have tried to been neutral air, not down air. And actually, just usually when you do use down air, when you're doing it from the edge, you do a jumping down air. Like you'll rise down air, not falling down air. So he might have tried to even go for a rising down air. It might have just been a tech error. I'm not sure. But yeah, that cost him the stock. And again, I'm put in a really, really good position because I had the stock lead. And 118, I can live. Like for a while longer. Like against Meta, I can usually live to like 150ish if I'm not like getting gimped or something like that. So I'm just like, okay, I got my position. I got my lead back. That should have been down throw probably. Let me go back. Yeah, but see, glides. And I thought he was going to glide attack like right here, but he waits a bit and he like does it in my shield. It was like a very awkward thing to do. I guess that's why I was sort of like, what do I do? I thought he was going to glide attack a little bit earlier, and so I'm like, I'm not sure what to do, so I just throw the banana forward. But yeah, I should have probably thrown it downward, and I think that would have probably got him. But yeah, down there. Oh, yeah, and okay, so I did a jump up here, and I should have started the up B sooner. I might have tried to do. I think I tried to do the up B, like right here, basically right when he hit me. I was trying to up B, and I guess I was a little late on my up B because my up B again it would have hit him, and he would have taken like 15 damage, and I would have been safe. I could have recovered fine. Um, so I just get hit into the stage, and I side B, and I did not mean to wall cling there. That was so bad. I did not want to wall cling at all. I just wanted to fall down, and I would have just up B'd. And then again, he fell off the neutral air right there. And again, the up B would have taken like 15% damage, and I still would have been fine. So that tech error cost me this stock. Yeah, that up air wasn't a bad idea. Let me go back. Right there. I think I tried to catch the banana at the same time with this up air, but I should not have went into him with the up air afterwards. That was bad on my part. But I recovered pretty well from that tornado. But it's good to. Let me get back. So it's good that I decided to land like right here into my banana. I think he tried to use a tilt and he picked the banana instead. And I actually tried to pick up the banana here with this jab, but since he picked it up first, I just jabbed him, which is pretty funny. So I just get jab grab. So yeah, I have stage control. I could have gotten a grab out of this banana. Sort of bad reaction by me. I decided to roll, and then I decided to jab instead of immediately grab because I just wanted to play it safe. But I guess I could have grabbed there. Yeah, I do my up air there because it's my fastest aerial, but he power shields it, back throws. Yeah. And he starts building the lead here. Yeah, that up air was bad. I could have gotten the punish on that tornado. So I start making flips right here. That dash attack was also bad. I mean, the dash attack wasn't that bad. I expected him to run at me, but I guess that was a little. I was had high hopes that he would run at me because Diddy's dash attack is also a transcendent move. The hitbox isn't very good on it either. So yeah, I just get forward air, and yeah, I'm just losing stage control. And that side B was also very ambitious by me, but it worked out. So I just landed to him up smash. Yeah, up smash, frame 5 move, multi hit, very good at shield poking. So yeah. I get back. So yeah, I start building. I start making my little bit of a comeback here with this. Let me go. Wait, actually, I should have been able to punish this. I think. Hold on. Should I throw the banana? Yeah. If I didn't glide toss forward there. I think. Yeah. Well, I know what I was thinking here. So yeah. Get the banana. He starts tornado. I throw it. I thought the tornado was gonna keep coming because he was pressing B, but so I thought the tornado was gonna come out, not drill rush. But yeah, drill rush comes out instead. And so that's why I didn't glide toss forward because I didn't want to get hit by the tornado if the tornado came out. But the drill rush came out and I should have tornadoed forward or glide tossed forward. So I had to chase him down. Because I could have gotten a better punish out of this instead of just that glide toss. Yeah, he has no glide here. Yeah, I'm trying to look for an opportunity to get my second one out. I just forfeit my stage. Yeah, so I'm choosing to forfeit the stage control here to get a second banana out with the hope, or I guess more of the confidence that I can get my stage control back with both bananas. So yeah, I kick there, early kick, and he decides to get up attack. I should have held shield. Yeah, so I actually looked at this a couple times and see what I could have done. I didn't expect him to run right at my banana. I definitely want to be careful when I'm dealing with Midnight off stage. So something that I didn't expect to happen. So I didn't want to go for anything, too ambitious. So BC just gets hit by the banana, and I could have probably comboed back air right here, and I might have even been able to hit down air. Back here for sure, maybe down air. If I down aired, the only way he could have lived this if he teched the wall of the stage, which is probably unlikely that would have happened. But so that could have won me the game, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, back here, I probably should have definitely back aired at least. But I decided to go back on the stage. I shouldn't have double jumped there. Because I didn't have my double. I couldn't use my double jump getting back. I should have side bead. I think I was trying to mash jump so I wouldn't get hit by the shuttle loop. But the side B would have been like he didn't hit me anyway with the shuttle loop, so I could have just side bead instead. And here. Oh, let me go back. So yeah, he hits me, shuttle loop, and I should have right here. I should have turned around bead, so I could have. So I was facing inwards into the stage instead of away, so I could land it with forward air instead of back air or air dodge in this case, because I didn't want to grab the edge of the stage, so I decided to side B back to the edge. But he was already covering that. Yeah, I tried to up air there, but he catches me with the tornado. Tornado is really good at trying to catch like aerials and stuff when did aerials. I tried a shield drop there, shield drop into an up air after Midnight up airs the shield. I think that's really good, but I was not in practice for Brawl shield dropping. Okay, so yeah, this was a huge tech error, and I was like, oh man. So he back throws me. Well, actually, how did I get grabbed? So yeah, I tried to run away. So, let me go back. So right here, in this position, I was like, should I try to attack Mew2King or should I pull up bananas? Because if he expects me to try to pull up bananas, he can hit me. So that's why I'm worried about trying to pull up bananas at this point, because I'm thinking that he might already be thinking that like it's game three last hit type of scenario. So I thought that he thought that I would have been scared and would try to be rushing to get bananas out. But I'm trying to counterplay that, and I'm like, well, I don't need bananas right now. I can try to fight you for a little bit. So I decided to roll in here, and actually sort of worked out. I just think. Oh, let me go back again. Yeah, this roll-in was actually not a bad option. I think him hitting these shy guys might have actually helped them because of the hit lag, and so it sort of delayed when he was going to land. But he gets in, which messed my grab up. But he gets behind me and he gets the grab instead. So he back throws, and I don't want to get shuttle loop, so I jump away. And right here, I did not mean to. I did not mean to side V the opposite way. I know V15 comments on this too. Um, it's about side being into the blast zone, but I actually meant to B reverse pop gun. Let me go back. So yeah, I meant to jump away and then B reverse the pop gun. So I would have been a little bit diagonal, but side B comes out instead. And then after that, I should have side B'd or turn around B'd. And so I will go above them. So that wasn't actually. I made the best out of a bad situation that I'm in. Like it wasn't a terrible option. Like I wasn't guaranteed gonna die here, but I have to recover up. And he might have been able to neutral me if he was a little bit faster. But yeah, he down airs and he trips. And since he trips, I think that I'm gonna be able to side B back here safely. But he just runs off the down airs. So yeah, he recovered a little bit faster than I thought he was gonna be able to. So yeah, Mew2King took it. And I guess trying to review what I could have done better. That game two sort of unfortunate. I made some bad decisions off stage. Yeah, those off stage things killed me in game two, and then game three. Yeah, game three, the big things that hurt me was not being able to keep my stocks long enough after I got the stock lead. So I know, yeah, one of those was that tech error. When I wall cleaning on the edge or wall of the stage, and yeah, then he took off with the lead, and I start bringing it back, but it wasn't enough. So yeah, good stuff to Mew2King.